Dear students, very pleasant morning. Once again, welcome back to the biology class through this e-learning platform. We are learning unit number 20, reaching the age of adolescence. Previous class we learned role of hormones in reproduction. Now, in this session, we are going to learn reproductive phase in human life. To understand the reproductive phase, first let us see what is reproduction. Reproduction is one of the basic characteristic features of living things. Reproduction is defined as production of new individuals of the same kind. Reproduction is more important for the continuation of life on earth. Now let us see what is reproductive phase. The phase in an individual's life during which there is production of gametes is termed as reproductive phase. The male gametes, sperms, and the female gamete, egg or ovum, are collectively known as gametes. In an individual's life, the period or stage at which the individual is capable of producing gametes is termed as reproductive phase. In human female, the reproductive phase begins at puberty, that is at the age of 10 to 12 years. And the reproductive phase comes to an end at the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. In human male, it is from the age of 13 to lifelong. Now let us see the various reproductive phases in the life of a female. The reproductive phases in a female are menarche, ovulation, pregnancy, menstruation, and menopause. Now let us see one by one what is happening during these phases. The first phase is menarche. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed as menarche. The female gamete, ovum or egg begins to mature with the onset of puberty. It is the beginning of adolescence. During this period, physical, mental, and emotional growth occurs. Then, ovulation. The release of ovum from the ovary is called ovulation. One ovum matures and released once in about 28 to 30 days. In a 28-day cycle, ovulation occurs about 14th day. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick and getting ready to receive the fertilized egg. It leads to the next stage, pregnancy. After ovulation, the ovum reaches the fallopian tube. Fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. The fertilized egg undergoes development and it is implanted in the uterus. After ovulation, the empty follicle is termed as corpus luteum. This corpus luteum produces large amount of progesterone and results pregnancy. The progesterone maintains the pregnancy period. It is about 280 days. This period is called gestation. At the end of the gestation, parturition occurs. The next stage is a menstruation. If the ovum is not fertilized, the corpus luteum begins to degenerate. and the production of the hormones progesterone and estrogen stops. The unfertilized egg and thickened lining of the uterus, along with the blood vessels, are shed off. This causes bleeding in the reproductive tract of the female, which is known as menstruation. Menstruation occurs once in 28 to 30 days and continues for 3 to 5 days. The next is the menopause. It is the end of the reproductive phase of a woman's life. At 45 to 50 years of age, the menstrual cycle stops. The stoppage of menstruation is termed as menopause. During menopause, the psychological symptoms such as anxiety, irritability, fatigue, and loss of concentration may occur. Dear children, till now we learnt the various phases of reproduction in human life. Thank you. Have a nice day.